Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim HaKadosh. Double honors to the apostles and the elder bishops of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect. So I want to go into this lesson, which is based upon this article, that I came across, which this is from bigtechtopia.com. And this came out September 30th, 2022, the year of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai turning up. And the title reads, Expiring Money, China's Dark Plans for the Digital Yuan. Okay, and this is just, the direction that the world is headed in. All right, through the spirit and power, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, beginning first and foremost, with the apostles of GMS on down. All right, we've been telling you that, this man's intention is to establish a cashless society, and you got a lot of bug outs out here that think that, that's not a big deal. Well, we already don't use cash, but these are the type of things that he's going to implement. Okay. You see, what you people don't understand is that you're dealing with the devil. All right. Esau, Edom, the wicked. So he ain't just going to do something, and then there's not going to be any ill effects that come with it. All right. Every deal that you make with Satan, it has some kind of hidden clause that he ain't going to tell you about. All right. And this is what they plan on establishing throughout the four corners of the earth. All right. And this is one of the reasons why they want to go and establish a digital currency. You have way more control over a digital currency, something that you create, as opposed to something that naturally occurs on the earth. OK, because real money is gold and silver, and Esau Edom does not control the amount of gold and silver that's produced down here upon the earth. That's in the hands of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. So he can't control that. So he's coming up with this digital currency so he can have complete control over you, man. He can do whatever he wants to. All right. And with this expiring money now, he's got you pretty much in a headlock and you can't get out. So he can pay you one day and that money can expire in 12 hours. And then on top of it expiring, you can only spend it on certain things. All right. So let's read some of this article, and then I got a few precepts that I want to bring out. So it says China is the pioneer when it comes to the implementation of Orwellian technology, which that goes back to, George Orwell, the author of 1984, which if you, are able to watch that movie, I suggest you watch it. OK, it shows you the type of dystopian society that Esau wants to establish. There's other movies as well that depict that. But this is the direction that Esau is headed in, man. He wants to establish a totalitarian society on the left hand side. OK, where he has complete control over you. And just like out there in China, if you do something that the government is against, they're going to round your ass up. You're going to get disappeared or they'll shut your haragma off. OK, because that is where this digital currency is going to go eventually. It says in its latest plans for the digital yuan are just about as tyrannical as one could possibly imagine. And this is what it's all about, man. This nigga ain't trying to help nobody. OK, he doesn't want to make transactions faster and safer, more secure. OK, he don't care. He don't give a damn about that, man. This is all about control. This is all about him establishing his rulership perpetually down here upon the earth. That's his nigga's goal, man. OK, and for him to do that, he has to control the money completely. All right, because even with the fiat currency system, there's still some kind of anonymity there. You can spend cash and nobody will know where those dollars came from. All right. With the digital currency, there's an ID attached to it. OK, so he knows everything that you're doing. He knows what you're buying. All right. So if you want to, let's say try to stage some kind of coup, you got to purchase certain things. So that'll be a red flag. Oh, let's go round this dude up. All right. It says the Chinese Communist Party has long been developing a digital version, our central bank digital currency of the yuan, and reports have emerged that Beijing plans to make this money expire should citizens not use it for a certain amount of time. Okay, which this is, even more control, having the money expire. So now you can't save your money and get on a higher level. Okay, you're going to stay at whatever level the government wants you on. All right, which the intention of the elites is to keep you people in a serfdom, have you on the lowest level, man. You just scraping by, just like they show you in that movie In Time that came out with Justin Timberlake. Okay, the area that he was living in was the ghetto. And they purposefully set certain prices, to have those people stay in those conditions. If you watch the scene, before his mom died, he went to work and they upped the price of the coffee. He's already living, pretty much minute by minute. So that took off, extra, money from his budget, So he didn't have enough. And then what eventually happened, his mom ended up dying, man, because he didn't have enough money, or time in the movie's case, But this is the type of scenario that the elites want to put you people in. Okay, just watch that movie In Time. That's you regular people, man. And then when he went to, the upscale area, that's where the elites dwell. You regular people, you'll never be able to reach that level because your money is going to be expiring. All right. You have, a few days, a few weeks to spend it. And then he's going to limit what you can spend it on. So he wants to bring in this, carbon credit system. It says as if the Chinese social credit score system wasn't enough, whereby citizens are ranked on their behavior through a variety of criteria, which subsequently sees them either rewarded, like cheaper interest rates on loans, or punished, like being banned from public transportation. Okay, which they're going to encourage you to do those things, to take public transportation. So if you got it in your mind like, I don't care about this social credit score system that they're trying to implement, I could just drive my car. Well, under a Cbdc, a central bank digital currency, they can shut off your ability to buy gas. You purchase enough gas this month or this week or whatever this nigga, implements. So you can't drive anymore. You got to take public transportation. But with this social credit score system, you are not acting right, quote unquote, they'll ban you from public transportation. Now you're completely through. So this is the kind of control that this damn devil wants over all you people down here upon the earth. Okay. And the power that this man is attempting to, grasp is the same power that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai has. All right. But this damn devil's standards are not according to the same standards that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai has, set forth. All right. You being good behavioral wise is you doing whatever the government tells you to do. And this world is completely wicked. He's not going to judge you based upon whether you follow the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai or not. All right. It says the CCP's control over its citizens looks to go a step further. The perverse idea behind this is alleged to be the stimulation of the economy in hard times. Of course, they're going to say that. And they're going to say the same thing when they roll it out here in Babylon and other parts of the world. Okay, because what they're doing out there in China, this ain't the idea of the president, This is straight from the elites. Okay. China's pretty much a testing ground for them. It says, but this digital currency is not backed by a public ledger, and money can be produced and taken away with the click of a government button. And that's why, Cbdc'S are so dangerous. Okay, because it gives the government complete control over your, monetary funds. And the way this damn devil has set this whole society up, okay, not just here in America, but all over the world. These places are consumer based. So you people live based upon how much you can consume. That's the standard. You go and purchase everything that you need for life. You don't got no farm. All right. You don't have land to where you can be self-sustainable on. OK, you have to go to the grocery store. You got to have a job. You got to catch public transportation. You got to have a car. You got to buy gas. So if this damn devil takes your ability away to do those things, eventually, if you don't have any help from anybody, you're going to die. All right. Which that's where the hour of temptation comes in at. A lot of people are going to fold to the pressure that Esau Edom is going to put on them, and they're going to go and get this haragma. It says inevitably the digital currency will be tied into the aforementioned social credit system and be accessible through a digital ID. So there goes the control. Okay, you can't access this anonymously. Your digital ID, which you're only going to get one of those. You're going to have one number that's going to be assigned for you your whole life. Okay, if you do something wrong against the government, they're going to shut your ass off. They're going to peg your, ping your ID, and they're going to put the memo out there, man. This individual's haragma cannot be used. You're going to go and try to buy something that's going to say transactions not authorized. All right. All based upon something that you did against the government, And you ain't going to be able to get a different ID to try to go around this system. And there's no, or physical cash or physical medium for you to use to go around this system as well. So complete control, man. It says this system has already been trialed in Shenzhen, China's fourth biggest city. The government back in October 2020 offered a total of 10 million yuan, nearly $1.5 million, between 50,000 lucky or unlucky citizens. The recipients were then forced to download a digital currency app of the government to claim the money, which could then be spent in select stores in the city. All right, just like I said, okay, this damn devil can limit where you can use this money at. All right, are these credits, okay? It says, which could then be spent in select stores in the city. China is set to expand its pilot program in 2023 to a range of other cities. All right. And you've seen this take place when this whole, pandemic was happening. OK, it says, the Shenzhen trials. This system has already been trialed in Shenzhen. OK, the government back in October 2020 offered a total of 10 million yuan. OK, basically a lottery. And that's the same thing that they were doing, when the whole pandemic was taking place. They was, offering people money to go get the injections. All right. And you better believe that he's going to do the same thing when it comes to this haragma, man. OK, and there's no, sweat off his back. He ain't losing. Because this is all digital, man. All you got to do is type some damn numbers in the computer and you got 1.5 million, Fed coins, okay? Or 2.7 million Fed, whatever number this nigga want to give you, all right? But then you can only spend it at certain stores, all right? Well, see, you got these, you got 20 million Fed coins, but you can only use that at a grocery store. And then the grocery stores, the grocery stores that you can use that is some low-level grocery stores, man. They sell all kind of GMOs. You can't go organic products. Those are banned. You can't buy that with this kind of money. You can't use it for to buy a house, buy a car. You can only use it for this. So a lot of you people gonna get duped, man. Just like a lot of you people got duped when you was going and running towards those goodies, the offer of those goodies, okay, in exchange for you, getting that injection. All right, he gonna do the same thing, man. That's the reason why it's called the hour of temptation. You're gonna be put in a precarious situation, man. Okay, not only are you gonna be, going without certain things, he's gonna be offering you things, just like here. Okay. Oh, well, you might be in a so-called comfortable position, you getting your daily bread, but the enticement of being able to receive more is there. But all you got to do is take this haragma. Okay, we'll give you have a chance. You got a chance to win, 5 million Fed coins. A lot of people going flock to that, man. All right, especially so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, especially with the condition and the state of the economy right now, man. It says, through such a system, China will ensure that its citizens will not be able to save money and accumulate wealth, making them slaves of the government. And that's what this is all about, man. All right. This damn devil wants to put you in perpetual slavery. And the main people that he going after are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay. He wants you to sell your birthright for goodies, man. Okay. And this is all about, well, partly him getting his revenge, so-called, for what our forefather did to him. You know, he feels like he got, played. You know, he think Jacob tricked him when he told him, look, if you sell me your birthright this day, I'll give you this pottage. He feel like he got tricked, man. You know, he think Jacob set the whole thing up. You know, somehow Jacob was out in the field and he was scaring all, this damn devil, he out of his fucking mind, man. All right. But he actually believes that he got played. You know, Jacob set the whole thing up. So guess what? I'm going to get my revenge. I'm going to do the same thing to Jacob. You know, I'm going to make it to where Jacob don't have no food and he's going to come crawling back to me. All right. Begging me for help. And I'm going to tell him, well, he ain't going to tell you this. The nigga's a devil. All right. He's going to deceive you into giving away your birthright because you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans have no idea what this haragma signifies, man. You think it's just some new technology. OK. Oh, man, I got the cell phone. You know, well, what's the difference between me having it on my hand and in my hand? In my body's the same thing, you know? And then you got these fucking niggas out here, man, that's going to lead a lot of you knucklehead niggas astray, all right? Like the ISUPK, you know? Oh, you think the Most High care? If you got a little chip inside you, well, you got to eat, right? And a lot of you going to fall for it, man. This is Revelation 13 and 16. Well, you know what? Let's start at 11. All right. It says, and I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon, which this is talking about America. Okay. The two horns like a lamb represent the two major political parties that's here, the Democrats and the Republicans. Okay. Which is the same thing that took place in the Roman Empire. The Roman Empire had two major political parties, the plebeians and the patricians. Okay, so it's the same thing. All right, and those two different parties in Rome, they had the same role that they have here. Okay, one is so-called for the working class people, and the other class was for the rich. You know, the other political party was, more geared towards people that had wealth. All right. It said, and he had two horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon, which that dragon, okay, that goes into his draconian measures. All right. Which you implement central bank digital currency. That's a draconian measure. OK, you putting stipulations on that digital currency, telling people that they can't purchase certain things. That's draconian measures, man. All right. You should be able to buy whatever you want to buy with your money. OK, you worked for it. You're supposed to be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor, but Esau Edom is turning you into a slave. So you ain't going to be able to buy whatever you want to buy. Okay, it says, and he exercises all the power of the first beast before him and causeth the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast whose deadly wound was healed. And that first beast is talking about the Roman Empire. Okay, and these other nations are worshiping the beast because they're looking towards this place, okay, the American system as the model of how you're supposed to run your society. Okay, that's why everywhere you go, you can go to the Middle East right now, man. All right, them hardcore desert dwelling people, they got history going back thousands of years. Okay, they've been in that land for thousands of years. Them niggas got skyscrapers, man. And where did skyscrapers come from? The first skyscrapers was built here in America. All right. So they're worshiping the beast. Okay. It says, and he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles. And these people are deceived. Okay. These other nations, especially, they all caught up in the veneer of Babylon. They come over here, they see the buildings, they see basically everything that this place has to offer. They see Hollywood, the actors, the actresses, the entertainers, they see all the wealth that's basically flaunted here. And they think that this place has to be, on a high level, man. The creator of the heaven and the earth has to be dealing with this place. Okay, no people would be able to reach this kind of status if the Most High wasn't with them. So we should follow what they're doing. Okay, but you being deceived because this nigga's a devil, man. He don't deal in truth. All right, he does not worship Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. And he's setting up, he has a plan to put you in perpetual slavery. Okay, this is all to get you to lower your guard. All right, and accept whatever he has to offer, man. And a lot of you people are going to, succumb to that. It says, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast. Okay, so these people seen the things that this damn devil has done, and they looked at him in awe. They basically bowed down to him, man. Oh, see, anybody that has power like this, okay, that's able to drop fire out of the sky, we got to bow down to him, man. Okay, this individual's like a god. All right. It says, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword and did live. And that's why you see what's going on out there in China. Okay, China is pushing forward with this Cbdc'S. Okay, which again, this is not a concept that originates in China. This is from the elites. This is their plan. All right. It says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Okay, and part of that killing is going to come from you not being able to participate in society. Okay, because this whole world is going to go digital currencies. And if you don't have that currency, you ain't going to be able to buy nothing, man. They ain't going to accept cash. They ain't going to accept silver. They ain't going to accept gold. Okay, the only thing they're going to accept are these Cbdc'S. All right. And eventually it's going, all culminate into one. You ain't going to have these different currencies out here. Everybody's going to be on the same playing field. It's going to be one world currency. All right. But if you don't have that, you ain't going to be able to buy nothing, man. And if you aren't able to buy anything, eventually you're going to die. Okay. Because again, you can only live in this system, in this society, if you are able to purchase things. People got to, you need money. It says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And we always go into that word mark. You should know it by now. Okay. It says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. So if you want to make purchases, you're going to have this haragma, which is going to contain the digital currency on it. And this is the only way you're going to be able to make purchases, man. They ain't going to accept credit cards, physical credit cards. Okay. And they're not going to accept cash. They ain't going to accept no coins either. All right. Well, here in America, they so-called, especially, during the pandemic, they said there was a coin shortage where they encouraged people, to use exact change, which that was, a ploy to take more change out of circulation, to get you people more used to and to use your, your electronic payments that you have. Okay. And if you had any, extra change laying around, to give that back to the government. All right. Because again, they're moving towards this digital system. All right. It says, here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. And when you look this word up, okay, 666, there's three Greek characters that'll pop up. All right. You got the chi, the psi, and the stigma. Okay. Now, what we read here in this article, it said, through such a system, China will ensure that its citizens will not be able to save money and accumulate wealth, making them slaves of the government. Okay. That word stigma, when you look it up, it basically means the mark of a slave. Okay. A mark that you mark your slaves with, man. Basically a brand. All right. Which goes into the haragma, the subdermal device that this damn devil is going to put into you, man. So as soon as you do that, as soon as you make that decision, okay, to put that thing inside of you, you a slave. Your rights are going to be completely taken away from you. You ain't going to be able to say what you want to say. And you already see that happening right now. Okay, the whole, Kyrie Irving thing and Kanye West thing. All right. See, in that day, when, this digital currency is dished out, all right, when the haragma is implemented, when you say something that the government don't agree with, okay, you have wrong think. All they're going to do, they're going to look up your digital ID and they're going to shut your ass off, man. You ain't going to be able to buy nothing. You ain't going to be able to ride no bus. You ain't going to be able to get into your apartment. Your car door ain't going to unlock. Okay, you're going to be completely destitute, man. And the only way you would be able to, rectify things is just like they want this dude Kyrie to do. You're going to have to apologize, and do all kind of re-education. To become a more subservient slave to the state. All right. And if you don't want to do that, well, hey, look, you can die. We can send your ass to one of these work camps, man. All right. And this is what this damn devil is trying to establish. And he's going to be able to achieve this to a certain extent, man, because he is in control of the earth. All right. This is Micah 2:1. It says, woe unto them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. And these damn devils came up with this elaborate system, man. All right. But Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai said, woe unto you. And this is iniquity. Okay. Because you're not supposed to steal from people, man. Well, that's one of the commandments. All right. But this damn devil, he don't care about that. He don't care about what Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai says you're supposed to do and not do. He don't care about that, man. He doing his own thing. Okay, this is Exodus 20:15. It says, thou shalt not steal. You setting up a digital currency system is stealing from the people. Okay, especially when the shit expires, man. How the hell can money expire? You're supposed to be able to save money so you can become wealthy, man. That's something that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai established down here. Okay, you can save gold. The Most High don't tell you your gold expire. Your silver expire. This nigga's the devil, man. All right. It says Exodus 20:15, thou shalt not steal. And that's straight to the point. All right. When you do these things, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is going to judge you. Okay. There's a judgment for thieves, man. This is Micah 2:1 again. It says, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. That word woe means destruction. Okay. And Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is not going to allow a system such as the one Esau Edom plans on establishing to come to full fruition and prosper. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is going to throw it down. Okay. Because the Heavenly Father is a just power. He ain't going to let this wickedness take place down here on this earth, man. That ain't his intention. Okay. To allow a wicked kingdom to be set up throughout the four corners of the earth. Esau, you going to get destroyed, man. All right. It says when the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hands. And they have the power. They have the authority to do these things because they're in control of the earth. Like the scriptures say, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. All right. They're in the power seat, man. So they're able to make these certain policies. OK, they're able to institute digital currencies. All right. And they're going to do just that. But what they don't understand is that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is paying attention to everything that you're doing. And the Most High ain't going to allow this to come to full fruition, man. Okay? Because basically, what are you doing? You trying to turn everybody into your slave when the Most High is the one that owns everything down here. Okay? He owns the nations. You trying to, what's the word? You trying to take them for yourself. You trying to take them as your possessions, man. And the main nation that you are out to get is the nation of Israel. You're trying to make them your slaves. And we belong to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Okay? The Most High definitely ain't going to take that lightly, man. Well, hey, you seen what happened to Pharaoh. All right? Pharaoh tried to do the same thing that you damn devils trying to do, man. And it didn't turn out too good for him. All right? This is Numbers 35 and 34. It says, defile not therefore the land which ye shall inherit, wherein I dwell, for I, the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, dwell among the children of Israel. So how the hell are you going to take us from the Heavenly Father And the Most High is still currently dwelling with the nation of Israel. Okay, it ain't like the Most High disappeared. He in some far off land. The Most High is still amongst us. He ain't gonna stand for this, man. All right. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is not going to allow this to take place. You're gonna get destroyed, man. This is Ezekiel 35, and let's see. I'll start at 6. Ezekiel 35 and 6, it says, therefore, as I live, saith the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, I will prepare thee unto blood. So while you trying to establish your new world order, while you trying to take complete control over the earth, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is preparing you unto blood. He getting ready to put you to death. He getting ready to destroy your society. He's preparing you for slavery, man. Okay. It says, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Okay, and the blood that you have not hated to spill, mainly is talking about the nation of Israel. Okay, which you small hats, you had, you played the major part in destroying the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. That damn devil, Cristobal Colon, he's a small hat. All right. And he was also, well, not Cristobal Colon, but the small hat was responsible for distributing those blankets that contain smallpox in them. Okay, to Gad. You can see, you got to pay for these things, man. The Most High ain't going to allow you to get off scot-free. And then a nigga walk around like he ain't did nothing, man. You know, like he's just a innocent individual in the matter. He's a victim. Everybody's coming at him for no reason, you know. It says, thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate, and cut off from it him that passeth out, and him that returneth. And I will fill his mountains with his slain men. So America's going to be destroyed. Everybody that's in here is going to perish by the hands of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai via those thermonuclear missiles. Okay, it says, in thy hills and in thy valleys and in all thy rivers shall they fall that are slain with the sword. And I will make thee perpetual desolations, and thy city shall not return. Okay, we're just talking about these different cities that's here in America. Okay, from the north to the south, the east to the west, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, like he said in the book of Isaiah, he's going to sweep this place with the besom of destruction, man. So New York going to be destroyed. Boston going to be destroyed. Okay, Baltimore, which Baltimore already through, man. DC is going to be destroyed, completely wiped off the face of the earth. You can go down the list, man. Every city in America is going to be completely destroyed, along with these different towns and villages, man. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai said he's going to make it perpetual desolation. Okay, it's going to be a desert. All right. The Great Plains, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, going to turn that into a desert. Okay, the forest of the Northwest, the Pacific Northwest, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is going to turn that into a damn desert. Okay, the Rocky Mountains, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, going to turn that into a damn desert, man. All right. It says, I will make thee perpetual desolations, and thy city shall not return. So you ain't going to build back better, man. You ain't going to rebuild after Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai get done with this place, because every one of you damn devils that's on the shores of America, you going to perish, man. There ain't going to be no fringe group of Edomites here left to build America back like when you get hit by these hurricanes and tornadoes and earthquakes, man. All y'all going to perish. Okay, and there ain't gonna be no materials to build with anyway, even if your red ass was here, man. It says, and ye shall know that I am the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, because thou hast said, these two nations and these two countries shall be mine, and we will possess it. Whereas the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai was there, and the two nations that it's talking about are the southern kingdom and the northern kingdom of Israel. Okay. The southern kingdom being you so-called Negroes, all right, the ones that was brought over here on the cargo slave ships during the transatlantic slave trade, and the northern kingdom being you so-called Latinos and Native Americans, all right. This damn devil said, we gonna possess these two nations. They belong to us, okay. He's already said this, but now he's moving even further along with this plan, okay, and try to solidify him perpetually owning you by putting that haragma on you, okay, by branding you and stamping you as his property, all right. And Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai ain't standing for that, man. All right. It says, because thou hast said, these two nations and these two countries shall be mine. Okay, so he's taking possession of the two nations, the northern and the southern kingdom, and he's taking control of the land. All right, saying these things belong to me now. All right. It says, whereas the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, was there, and Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, just like we read in Numbers, the 35th chapter, he dwells amongst the nation of Israel. Okay, so the Most High is still with the nation of Israel. And here it is, you trying to break in and steal, man. You trying to steal from Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai while he in the house. Okay, you think his back is turned or he sleep or something, man. Nah, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is right here. Okay, he see everything that you doing, man. He waiting for your ass. Okay, so make that move, Esau. All right, do what you got to do so Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai can break your ass down, man. Okay, it says, these two nations and these two countries shall be mine, and we will possess it. Whereas the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai was there, and not only does the Heavenly Father dwell amongst the nation of Israel, that land that your red ass is trying to take over, that's the favorite land of the Heavenly Father. His eyes are always on that place, man. So he see what you're doing out there. Okay, and you're going to get destroyed for what you're doing. All right, what did the Most High tell us when we came out of Egypt? He told us that we better follow his ways when we on that land, lest that land spew us out. Okay, and since your red ass been over there, you've been doing nothing but wickedness, man. That land is getting ready to spew you out. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai getting ready to evict your red ass, man. Okay, but you ain't going out like the Canaanites or like how we went out. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai gonna rain nuclear fire on your red ass, man. It says, therefore, as I live, saith the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai power, I will even do according to thine anger and according to thy envy, which thou hast used out of thy hatred against them, and I will make myself known among them when I have judged thee. And how's Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai going to do that? He's going to deliver the nation of Israel. Okay, and like you read in Isaiah the 14th chapter says, you know, the Lord shall choose, the Lord shall have mercy on Jacob and shall yet choose Israel. So the nation of Israel is going to be delivered from this destruction, okay? Effectively showing the whole world that, just like we read in Numbers, the 35th chapter, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai still dwells with the nation of Israel. Okay, he's still dealing with us, man. The Most High ain't never left. He ain't never forsook us. Okay, the reason why we are in the condition that we're in right now is because Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, he's teaching us a lesson, man. We on fucking timeout. Okay, but that timeout is almost over. All right, but you heathen being carnal, you don't understand how Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai gets down. Okay, you look at it, but you know, you look at it in a way that, okay, look, see, if the Most High did these kind of things to him, if he allowed them to do, or if he allowed us to do these kind of things, he ain't dealing with these people no more. But you don't understand how Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai gets down, man. Okay. This is a timeout for the nation of Israel. This is a timeout to the Most High. Okay, us being in hardcore bondage. All right, that's a timeout to the Heavenly Father, man. That's how the Most High get down. Okay, hey, the nation of Israel has learned their lesson, beginning with the elect. Okay, so the Most High is gonna make himself known amongst us when he judges you, because you're gonna be destroyed, man. But the nation of Israel is gonna be delivered. Okay, and this wicked plan that you got is not going to be fulfilled, man. You a grimy nigga. Okay, you really want to steal. Well, first of all, these people don't have any wealth because you have already established a fiat currency system throughout the four corners of the earth. But now you want to go a step further and make these people your perpetual slave, and pretty much have these people, by the neck. That they're going to have to do whatever you tell them to do if they want to survive down here upon the earth. And you ain't going to have these people do nothing righteous, man. They're going to have to do they're going to have to do all kind of wickedness just to live down here. And that ain't the will of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Okay? And in you setting up a system like this, you breaking the commandments of the Heavenly Father, man. Well, we just read in Exodus 20th chapter that you're not supposed to steal. You don't give a fuck about that. You don't care about that commandment, man. So you're gonna be destroyed. And there's other commandments that you breaking and trying to move forward to establish something like this. Okay, this is Leviticus 19 and 13. It says, thou shalt not defraud thy neighbor. So you setting up a Cbdc that has you setting up a currency that has any kind of expiration date is defrauding people, man. You can't do that. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is not with that, man. Okay. It says, thou shalt not defraud thy neighbor, neither rob him. And you robbing people. You hear this, they going to work, they getting paid, right? But the currency got an expiration date. You got to use this within 24 hours, 72 hours, or it's going to expire. You can't use it no more. So what the fuck are you working for, man? You ain't nothing but a slave. Okay? It says the wages of him that is hired shall not abide with thee all night until the morning. So you ain't supposed to withhold payment from people. But this nigga, he gonna pay you, but then if you don't use it in a certain amount of time, he gonna take it back. Okay? And then not only that, there's only certain places that he gonna allow you to spend it any damn way. So you literally working just to, appease the state, man. And you're gonna have to have a job. You can't be out here homeless. He gonna find work for you people, man. It's something that Esau Edom needs you to do. And you're going to do it for whatever wage the nigga set. Okay, and that's another thing that's going to come with the Cbdc'S. He's going to set your wages. All right? And it don't matter whatever y'all agree upon. You can say, I want this rate. He is, you can have that. You can have that rate. Okay, but when it comes time to receive them credits on your haragma, on your subdermal device, you ain't getting those wages, man. It's you getting paid a different rate. And then on top of that, the nigga taking out taxes from you. Okay, all kind of hidden fees and all this. So you left with nothing. Okay, and then if you want to go complain, hey man, what's up with my wages? I was supposed to get this much. Hey, look, you could take it or leave it. And if you want to continue to buck up, he gonna shut your haragma off, man. Your digital ID, that number's gonna be pinged, and they gonna say don't let this individual work for you, man. Okay. This is Jeremiah 22:13. It says, woe unto him that buildeth his house by unrighteousness, and his chambers by wrong, that useth his neighbor's service without wages, and giveth him not for his work. So that's wicked as hell. Okay. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is not going to allow a system like this to stand, man. All right. It's even in the kingdom, after the 1,000-year period. All right. You other nations, you get your land back. If you work for an Israelite, you're going to get paid. You might have debt payments to pay off, but you still going to get your payment, man. We're going to give you your purse. You get your silver and your gold. This is Psalms 94:1. It says, O Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, to whom vengeance belongeth, O power to whom vengeance belongeth, show thyself. And Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is getting ready to show himself, man. He's getting ready to show all you people down here upon the earth just who he is. Okay? And what he's against. And who he favors, man. You're going to see these things. Okay? It says, lift up thyself, thou judge of the earth. And Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is going to judge this place. Because this damn devil's trying to establish a wicked society down here, man. A place where it's okay for you to rob people. It's okay for you to defraud your workers. The Most High ain't with that. All right. So you got to get judged. It says, lift up thyself, thou judge of the earth. Render a reward to the proud. And this is proud, man, for him to come up with this idea and then actually move forward with it and try to implement it. Okay. Completely disregarding what Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai told him to do, because the nigga got the book. Well, the individuals that's trying to establish this, these elites, they all small hats, man. They know the Torah. They know what it says. Okay. They can read Psalms 94. They can read it in the Hebrew. Okay. They read Exodus, the 20th chapter. They have the Torah and the Tanakh. Okay. They read these words, but they don't practice them. All right. It says, render a reward to the proud. And Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai also stated the judgments in here as well, but they completely disregard that. They don't care. It says, Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, how long shall the wicked triumph? All right. And we know, according to Job, the 20th chapter, that the triumphing of the wicked is short. All right, this damn devil, he don't got too much longer, man. Once he moves forward with this Cbdc'S and, instituting the haragma, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai gonna move in on his ass, man. Because, again, his main goal is to steal the nation of Israel from the Heavenly Father. But the Most High ain't gonna allow that to happen, man. It says, how long shall they utter and speak hard things, and all the workers of iniquity boast themselves? What are they boasting in? Them establishing his new world order. It says they break in pieces thy people. They destroying the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American. O Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, and afflict thine heritage. They slay the widow and the stranger and murder the fatherless. Yet they say the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, shall not see, neither shall the power of Jacob regard it. So they actually believe that the Most High ain't going to do nothing to them, man. Okay, just like we read in Isaiah the 47th chapter, they believe that, they always going to be in rulership. They ain't going to have to pay for anything that they've done because the Most High don't care what's going on down here upon the earth no more. Okay, he don't care what we do to these people. Look, we didn't beat these people down for years, man. The Most High obviously don't care. He ain't done nothing to us. So look, let's move forward with this plan and let's, sever the covenant that these people have made between themselves and the Heavenly Father by instituting that haragma and putting Jake in a situation to where they, pretty much going to be forced to take it. All right. Because if you don't take this haragma, you pretty much going to die, man. All right. Because he's going to cut off your food. He's going to cut off your water. He's going to cut off your shelter. He's going to cut off your security. All right. So although Jake is going to get jacked up and destroyed for taking your haragma that you're going to institute, you still going to be judged because this whole agenda that you have is wicked. All right. It says, yet they say the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai shall not see it, neither shall the power of Jacob regard it. Understand ye brutish among the people, and ye fools, when will ye be wise? He that planted the ear, shall he not hear? He that formed the eye, shall he not see? He that chastiseth the heathen, shall he not correct? Yeah, you damn devils, you're going to get corrected, man. Okay. It says, he that teacheth man knowledge, shall he not know? The Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai knoweth the thoughts of man, that they are vanity. Blessed is the man whom thou chastenest, O Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, and teachest him out of thy law, that thou mayest give him rest from the days of adversity, until the pit be digged for the wicked. So Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is setting you damn devils up, man. Okay, like we read in Jeremiah 50 and 24, it says, I have laid a snare for thee, O Babylon, and thou art taken. Okay, so you got caught in a trap. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai fed you this whole plan, and your ass took it hook, line, and sinker, man. You fell for it. All right. Satan gave you this plan, and you moving forward with it, not understanding where this is going to take you, man. Okay, this plan that Satan gave you to establish this new world order is going to lead to your destruction. Okay. It says that thou mayest give him rest from the days of adversity, which is coming. Okay, the hour of temptation, Jacob's trouble. All right, until the pit be digged for the wicked. For the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai will not cast off his people, neither will he forsake his inheritance. So any plan that you damn devils got to steal the nation of Israel from Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is not going to happen, because the Most High is not going to cast off his people. Neither is he going to forsake his inheritance, man. We still belong to the Heavenly Father, regardless of what the current relationship is with Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, regardless of whether he's mad at us or not. We still belong to him, man. You chastise your children all the time. That don't mean you hate them. That don't mean you're going to put them to death and allow some weirdo to come and abuse them. Okay. If you gave your child a whooping, or you put them in timeout, you gave them some kind of punishment for something that they did, and some, piece of shit comes up and tries to harm them, you still going to protect your children. Okay. Because that's your posterity. You still have that love for them, man. And Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is no different. It says, but judgment shall return unto the righteous, and all the upright in heart shall follow it. Okay, so your plans are going to come to naught, man. All right, you trying to establish this haragma is going to backfire on you, and Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is going to destroy you for doing what you're trying to do, man, for trying to set up a system to where people don't get paid pretty much. Your money is going to expire at a certain interval in time if you don't spend it quick enough. Okay. And you can only buy certain things. When Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai said that you can do that, man. That's nowhere in the scriptures. Okay. So I just want to go into that. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai willing. It was edifying. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Hakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elder bishops at Great Millstone. Shalom.